Assalamualaikum. Hello, namaste, Gianu. Well wishes to everyone. This is our Unit 2 of Kinematics of the syllabus course 9702 of Physics. It falls in the syllabus of both AS and A1, whatever is applicable. Let's start this chapter of kinematics today. As you can see on the screen, the kinematics is the study of motion, study of movement. Movement is the part of everyday experience, so it is important to be able to analyze and predict the way in which objects move. And we are going to study the behavior of the moving objects, both graphically and through the equations of motion too. As you people can see clearly, the first sentence, which is being copy-pasted from your syllabus booklet. Once again, I'll repeat, this is course 9702. Course 9702 of Physics Kinematics. Candidates should be able to define and use the terms, the important terms, distance, displacement, speed, velocity, and acceleration. So let's start this course. Let's start this chapter from these important definitions. The very first important definition, which is being asked us to do by our syllabus, is the definition of distance and displacement. As it is being written by me here, as you can read from the screen, the complete length of the path between any 2 points is called distance. Just suppose if we are moving from town A to town B, I'll repeat, just suppose if we are moving from town A to town B, and also imagine that there's a straight road available from town A to town B, and then from town B to town C, because we have to meet someone in town B and then we have to go to town C. The distance covered will be the distance from town A to B plus the distance from town B to C. But as far as the displacement is concerned, it means the straight line which joins A to C. I can repeat, you can see from the screen, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that a person is moved from A to B. This was our position at town A. We have moved to town B. And then after doing our piece of work at B, now we have moved to town C. Town C is somewhere situated here. So I'm trying to say that the total distance covered from A to B, from B to C, will be the distance covered in this whole journey. Suppose if A and B are 20 kilometers away from each other and B and C are 10 kilometers away from each other, the total distance covered in this case will be equals to 20 plus 10 equals to 30 kilometers. But as far as displacement is concerned, even if the road is not available, we can go by air, we can go through the helicopter. If we have a helipad at town A and helipad at town C, so we can directly go from A to C. This will be the called displacement between A and C. So very easy concepts. We already did it in O levels, so I'm not going to spend more time on it. And I want to progress further just by repeating the definitions. Once again, look at the definition sentence. The complete length of the path between any 2 points is called distance. As an example, the complete length of the path between point A and point C, between point A and point C, will be called the distance between point A and point C. That was the complete length of the path. Displacement, on the other hand, is the direct length between any 2 points when measured along the minimum path between them. Although the road was not available between A and C, but we have used the helicopter as we have the available facility of helipad in town A, available facility of helipad in town C. So that's why we can go by air from A to C, and that route will be called the displacement of A to C. Obviously, it is absolutely clear from the diagram, it will be lesser than 30 kilometers, as we have taken the distance between A and B equals to 20 kilometers, the distance between B and C equals to 10 kilometers. So the distance between A and C, or the direct distance between A and C, as this distance is in a particular direction, so we are saying that this is a displacement. The direct displacement between A and C, which is the shortest route between A and C, must be less than 30 kilometers. It can be around 22 kilometers or 23 kilometers or any other number. So, children, students, the complete length of the path between any 2 points is called distance, while displacement is the direct length between any 2 points when measured along the minimum path between them. To calculate distance, the direction is not considered because distance is a scalar quantity. And you know, for a scalar quantity, we only have to calculate its magnitude. We are not interested at all in the direction for the scalar quantity because scalar quantity does not have a direction. Scalar quantity can be completely understood if only the magnitude with an appropriate unit is being given to you. So whenever we'll go to a market, we don't have to say that we need a pouch of oil which should have a mass equals to half kilogram and also hand it over to us while facing in the north direction. Direction has nothing to do with the mass of the oil, of the mass of the pouch of the oil which we are buying, because mass is a scalar quantity. It's enough to say that we need half kilogram of oil of mass. We need a half kilogram oil, half kilogram pouch of oil. As we did it already in our O-level course and now repeating here, that speed is the distance covered by the object with respect to time. The rate of change of distance moved, the rate of change of distance moved with respect to time is called speed of the object. Simply, we can say speed is the distance covered per unit time. Speed is the distance covered in 1 second. And more generically, we can say that speed is the rate of change of distance moved. Speed is the distance moved with respect to time, with respect speed, the rate of change of distance moved with respect to time is called speed. While velocity is the rate and direction of an object's movement. Velocity is the rate of change of distance along with the direction. So velocity is a vector quantity while speed is a scalar quantity. You should know that the differentiation between scalar and vector quantity, I think these are already being covered by you people. So that's why I'm not stressing on it right now.